We back. What's up, everyone? Aiden Scar here. Today, we are going to go over the lyrics for EGL. I'm still thinking about EGL, y'all. Alright. Give me 1 second, y'all. There we go. Alright. EGL. Who is EGL? Who is EGL? Her name was Zendaya. It was Zendaya, y'all. Zendaya broke me, bro. Broke my heart. Zendaya. Oh my god. When she went with Tom, oh my god. Tom, Spider-Man, oh my god. I couldn't believe it, man. I couldn't believe it. But okay. No, it wasn't Zendaya, y'all. Zendaya wasn't the person behind EGL. Although that would be actually funny if she was. But yeah. EGL. You know how I do it. You know how we good it. Holy rising sun. What is up? Okay, so EGL is a person. She's a person. Nah. EGL is my ex-girlfriend from high school. EGL. It's her initials. So her first, middle, and last name. First name starts with an E, middle with a G, and last name as an L. So I just put it together as EGL. And the original concept, it's pretty much the same. I wrote this in around 2020-ish. 2020, it was when I was experiencing writing music, and this was one of the songs that I wrote for EGL, or the ones that I wrote in 2020. It was EGL. It was originally also going to be her last name as well. Yeah, her last name, her legit last name. But thinking about it now, it's just like, yeah, it's not really a good idea to have her last name out there. No, and obviously I'm not going to reveal who this person is or nothing. It's just something that happened to me, you know. She's living her life, I'm living her life, you know. And I just wanted to talk about my experience with this person, with EGL. Man, okay. Yeah, so, alright, it's produced by Luby, the same person that made Play Our Part. Luby, shout out Luby. And so, okay, so, y'all ready for a story time video? This is gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome, man. Alright, story time. Shout out to all the OGs that watch my story times and everything. But yeah, I always wanted to do a story time on this person, so yeah, now we're doing it here on this song. So yeah, this person, my ex-girlfriend, this was my first relationship. This was a person that have just moved. She moved schools around 2017-ish. I think it was December 2017 is when she moved to my high school, like I owned it, to the high school I went to. The high school was something. Okay, there's a lot of memories and a lot of good and bad ones that y'all get to hear in the future. Maybe I wrote a song about my school, who knows? Only I know, but hey, that's just for heads up, y'all. But yeah, it was December 2017-ish. This new person came in to my school I was going to. She moved in one of my classes. it was one of my, yeah, my math class that she was in. And you know how people, when you move into schools and you get to introduce people, new teachers, new you, it's essentially kind of hard to navigate, kind of hard to, you know, stand out, be friends with people. But yeah, this person got friends quick, and like, of course. And yeah, I just remember every time that she was there, she was like a crush of mine, yeah, because of crush after crush. So yeah, it was just like, oh damn, she is really, really pretty. She's pretty. And I was always, yeah, I was just in class 2, people were just talking to her, getting to know her. I'm like, oh, okay, which is obviously something you should do. But then yeah, we talked a little bit, just here and there. And I remember one time that I like hold the door for her when she was getting out, when, you know, when that bell rang and then everybody's leaving, going to buses, going to cars. I hold the door for her, and guess what? She didn't say thank you. Can you believe that? She did not say thank you. Like, oh my God. My friend, who I'm still friends with, his name is Ray. He's like, dude, you're totally fucked. Yeah, like, nah, wait, it ain't happening. No way. No way. Big oof. Nah, you ain't gonna do this. That ain't gonna work. Yeah, you might as well give up now. But hey, man, I mean, months later, we were dating, so hey, it worked out, I guess. But yeah, I just, like, I never got that thank you. I never got that thank you. She looked at me and just like, yeah, like, come on, bro, you gotta say thank you every time someone holds the door for you. But yeah, it's just, okay, cool. And I remember also, because I knew, like, you know, her name and everything, I used to, you know, I wanted to see more info about her, so I was just like, just wanted to type her name on Facebook, of all places. Yes, Facebook, and just like saying, yo, like, what is this person, you know, like, let me see what this person is about. Then like when I type in her name, it was the first thing that popped up, the first uh, name, the first person was like, oh, okay, cool, that's awesome. And I just, like, I wasn't gonna I wasn't gonna send her a friend request, because, bro, I'm not gonna send her a friend request immediately. Like, bro, that is just, like, that's kind of, like, sus right there, bro. That's kind of, like, you know, kind of, stalkerish, I guess you can say, but it's just, like, okay, like, no, just, I'm not gonna, like, send her a friend request just yet, you know. It's just, like, okay, she's on Facebook, okay, like, I know information, okay. Just like, okay, and then we'll just keep talking to her through school as well. So I'm like, okay, because I knew, like, if I wanted to, like, be friends with her on Facebook, I was gonna be, okay, I was gonna be like, you know, just wait a little bit, wait down the line, and just be like, yeah, like, what's your Facebook? I'm like, oh, okay, I'll type it in, and like, okay, cool, cool. Like that, like, not immediately just like, oh, hey, found you, yeah, remember me, I'm the guy in class, I'm the guy that holds the door for you, and you didn't even say thank you. Like, yeah. Yes. Okay, so this was now, bro, was it Christmas time? Yeah, I'm giving y'all the whole backstory because I do that, okay? I'm gonna explain the whole backstory. Christmas time, Christmas 2017, yeah, I was just like, okay, cool. Like, it was just in my mind, I'm just like, yeah, this person, because once we were on our, you know, Christmas break, I'm like, yeah, okay, yeah, definitely, like, yo, I definitely, like, if there's, like, someplace that, yo, I need to, like, like, be friends with this person, or even better yet, be in a relationship with EGL. So I'm like, yeah, okay, this is something that I have to do, something I gotta do in the future. And yeah, and January came around and new classes came, and yeah, we got new classes. Yeah, bro, that's science class, bro, science class. Along with a few of my friends at the time, and also um, her friends that she was making as well. So yeah, it was kind of, you know, just you know, we got back, just talk a little bit. And so it was great, you know. And science class, we had a group. You know how back in school, how it was just you can sit, usually the teachers would have you sit like one by one, like an individual desk, or in a table, like four or more people in a table, and you get to just, you know, pick the seats. Like, I don't remember if we picked the seats or not, if we picked the seats or if the person or the teacher assigned us seats. But I'm leaning, I don't really know, I don't really remember that much into like if we picked the seats or if we didn't. But we got together as a table. It was me and her, along with her friend, which I could not stand, bro. I could not stand. Like, out of all those people, like this person that was that I knew since middle school, like the annoying person, like, not to, you know, bash or anything, but annoying, lazy, not great person, okay? Be friends. And like, out of all those people, you're friends with, you know, that person. But it's just like, fine, it's whatever, it's cool. And then one of my friends at the time, bro, one of my friends at the time, and we were all just in a table in science class, and then we just, you know, chat and did work as well. And, you know, we had that free time as well, and we get to just chat and just be a normal and have normal conversations. And lunch, lunch, everything was good. This was after lunch. I had lunch, and then I went to science after. I think it was third period. Yeah, third period. I had 4 classes at the time, and, you know, they usually just switch it up. It was 7 by the time I graduated. 7 classes we took, because usually you can have like 4 classes and like two switches at like 6 months after you're done, or like 4 months, and then you go to the next class. But no, it's just like they switched it to 7 classes, which was dumb. Like, the 4 classes were fine. I don't know why they had to do it, but it is what it is. It's school. So I am basically saying, okay, February comes around, Valentine's Day. I'm guessing y'all know where it's gonna go. Valentine's Day. 2 days before Valentine's Day. Damn, I'm giving out the exact date that it happened? Okay, yeah. Well, this was around Valentine's Day. I wanted to ask out EGL on Valentine's Day, because I thought it'd be like, you know, it's typical. People ask out people all the time on Valentine's Day. They give out gifts. Valentine's Day, you know what? It's standard. So I wanted to go on Valentine's Day, but I remember my friends that I sat at the table with. I was so nervous talking to her. The only time I talked to her was really in science class, and all of my friends I was sitting with was trying to persuade me, saying, dude, just go ask her out, bro. Just ask her out now. No. You're not waiting till Valentine's Day. You go do it now. If you don't do it, then I'm gonna ask her out. So, you know, I had all this hype around me. All these, like, 7 people. Yeah, these 7 freaking people that I was sitting at the table with. 7 people, all just trying to hype me up, like, yo, James, go do it, bro. Go ask her out. Do it now, bro. Don't wait till Valentine's Day. Do it now. So I'm like, oh my god, bro. Y'all really trying to peer pressure me into this? Asking out this person? Like, she's like, yeah, go ask her out now. And all this. And like, okay, wait, okay, like, damn, my heart, you know, my heart was racing so fast. I'm just like, bro, okay. All right, let me calm down. Let me go to the restroom. And then I was just like, restroom, calm, okay? Relieve myself. So I'm like, okay, we cool. Go back to the table. I'm like, okay. I'm like, dude, you better go ask. It's about to be like, what? We're about to leave in 10 minutes, 5 minutes. You better go ask her out now. So I'm like, okay, fine. Then so I'm like, okay. Now I'm getting up, fine. Like, y'all trying to hype me up. Y'all think I got this? Fine. let's ask her out. I'm gonna ask her out and see what happens. So I'm like, hello, EGL. Yo, I just wanted to say, yo, you were great today. And by the way, I like you. Do you want to go on a date sometime? Simple as that. And her friends were there as well. With the I don't think it was the annoying one. Maybe it was, but it was like her friends that she made. I'm like, oh my god, the friends were like, oh my god, no way, he just did that. Something like that. It's like, yeah, and then she's pretty much like, yeah, I'll let you know. Yeah, oh, okay, cool, but I'll let you know. I'll let you know in a few days or so, or something like that. I'm like, oh, okay, okay, cool, cool. And then I went back to my table, and then I said, boys, mission accomplished. No, I didn't say mission accomplished. No, it was something like that. Like, hey, I did it. I mean, she said, oh, and then the guys were like, yo, what did she say? What did she say? And I'm like, she said, she'll let me know. And they're like, oh, okay. I'm like, oh, well, at least you did it. And, you know, as soon as I left, the girls were just giggling, like, you know what girls do in the freaking, in high school, giggle and everything. So, like, yeah. And it was, yeah, bro, I'm not even, how long it's been? It's been about to be 20 minutes, and I haven't gotten to one lyric in it, but nah, I wanted to give y'all context first about EGL and this person, so, yeah, and so, and bro, what was bad about it is that we had to, like, 5 minutes later, we had to go to class, and we were legit sitting next to each other, like, face to face. And I'm like, bro, okay, this is gonna be awkward. And then, bro, my freaking friend at the time, RM, I'll call him RM. Yeah, because his first was R, and then last was M. Kind of like RM from BTS, but yeah. RM is like, yo, James got some serious balls. You better say yes. I'm like, bro, you serious, my guy? Like, yo, he had the balls. Like, no one would do that. I wouldn't have done that. James got the ball. Like, James got them balls. Oh my god. Yeah, he got them balls. And then I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And then yeah, and pretty much, yeah, I couldn't focus on my work because, you know, like what happened just now. And like, okay, yeah, you definitely, like, you can't focus anything. Like, you just gotta, like, wait. Like, you know, I don't care about no damn lesson. Just, nah, EGL, like, gotta say yes or no. Like, she couldn't, yeah, she said, yeah, like I said, she said, I'll think about it. Like, not the yes or no, like, thinking about it. And then RM's trying to be like, yeah, bro, you got some serious balls right there. I'm like, bro, what are you doing, man? Yeah, and so, like, carry on with the day and come back home. And then this was hours later, like maybe 2 or 3 hours later, I got a friend request from EGL. A friend request from EGL. Like, I didn't send the friend request, she sent the friend request. So, yeah, I guess you can kind of see, like, why I didn't have the friend request from the start. So, I'm like, yeah, okay. EGL, man. She sent me the friend request. And then she's like, yeah, man, I'm like, yeah, what's up? And like, yeah, like, definitely. Yeah, let's do it. Like, I was like, oh, okay, nice. And so now we're a couple now. FaceTimed her. I'm like, oh, okay, now we're a couple now. Oh, that's nice. Dope. Everything is good to go, man. And just like that. Well, it's been like 2 months since we known each other now, and now we're a couple. She didn't even thank me at the door. She didn't even thank me at the door like 2 months ago, and now we're a couple. Now we're dating. I'm like, oh, okay, that's that is wild. But hey, at least I got in the end. My friends at the time were right. All of them trying to hype me up, all 7 of them, and like trying to hype me up, and like got it, and we got it. Mission accomplished for now. And yeah, next time I'm in school, see her, and then yeah, we just got more close. Then Valentine's Day came around, presents for each other, like always. And then, you know, the days went by, you know, got to know each other more, hangouts at our homes, and standard hangouts elsewhere. And yeah, it was good. Adventures were great. And yeah, it was all great. But if y'all heard the song and what happened, yeah, it didn't last long. It didn't last long. Okay. So I guess now I can explain the lyrics of these songs. Awesome. Wait. I'm still thinking about. Is it turned up a little bit? Hang on. I'm still thinking about. Alright. I'm still thinking about. I'm still thinking about. Alright. The intro is simple. I'm still thinking about her. I'm still thinking about her. I repeat it 4 times because it ended as usual, as a high school relationship, and it usually ends. It doesn't last long as well. So now after all these years, it's been 2018, 2023, 5 years. It's been 5 years and I'm still thinking about her and everything that happened between us. And yeah, it's just, yeah, 5 years. Can you believe that, man? 5 years it's been. But yeah, start off the song to say, I'm still thinking about this person. I'm still thinking about this person, you know? Even when I meet new people, I'm just like, damn, okay. And if y'all followed the FTF, what followed after, I said we can't get this back, grab a quick snack, just had a heart attack, something just occurred, I'm still thinking about her. And so, like, after, you know, what happened with FTF, like, now all of a sudden I'm just like, oh, damn, I'm still thinking about, you know, my first relationship and be like, oh, damn, bro, like, damn, I'm still thinking about this person. Why am I still thinking about this person? So I'm like, okay, like, damn. And then this, and like I said, it follows like between weeks, crush after crush, FTF, EGL follows each week and goes on to the next week. And so, yeah, I'm still thinking about her. And because my life changed after our last talk. Still thinking about you years later, even when I have you blocked. Thinking of what we could become back in the day if we hadn't broken up, or if you never said what you had to say. I'm still thinking about you because my life changed after our last talk. Still thinking about you years later, even when I have you blocked. Thinking of what we could become back in the day if we hadn't broken up, or if you never said what you had to say. All right. I'm still thinking about you because my life changed after our last talk. Our last talk happened. Okay, this is like, you're very far in, but our last talk was at our local fair. Yeah, our local fair was kind of our last talk because we saw each other and we were like, oh, okay, damn, hey, what's good? I was with my friend Ray, who y'all should know. I talk about him a lot. But me and Ray were at the fair. What was it, 2021? Yeah, 2021. And it was just like we ran into her. And I'm like, oh, damn. I mean, I think her and her mother went up to us first. Yeah, because to talk about it, it's like, oh, wow, wow, you're still here? Oh, wow, that's great. She said to my friend, like, oh, yeah, is your name da 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 da. And so, like, yeah, like, oh, yeah, good to see you still here, and you too. And like, yeah, okay, yeah. And be like, hey, man. And then I was like, at the end, like, hey, whatever happened, happened. I'm sorry. But we moved on. We moved on with our lives. Everything was good, you know, living best lives, you know, good. Pretty much that. And then we just went on with our days at the fair. And the fair didn't even last long because it rained and it didn't have anything. And we just went back home immediately. So, yeah, but yeah, that was just, you know, just like that closure. I got that closure, but yeah, but I'm telling y'all the closure very early on, but y'all don't know what happened and that, so I'm going to explain that now. And I'm still thinking about you years later, even when I had you blocked. Like, at the time, I blocked her, you know, typical drama, typical breakup. You block someone, you don't want to see them, don't want to talk to them again. I was that person. I like, yo, I don't want to talk to you anymore after what happened. I tried to, but nah, it's just like, nah, fam, I can't. And it's just like, yeah, you have to be blocked. Like, sorry, I can't, like, see you again. I don't want you contacting me again. All this other stuff. Just like, yeah, it was that. And I'm still thinking about you. But even when I have you blocked, I'm still thinking like, damn, yeah, about you. Thinking of what we could become back in the day if we hadn't broken up or if you never said what you had to say. So I'm thinking about what we could have become back in the day if we had more time to develop our relationship, if we didn't break up and we like, or we broke up but got back together and, you know, worked things out, and then in the future, like, see what happened. And like, if we never broke up, or what would happen. Like, just thinking about all these what if questions that we'll get into in a little bit. But if we hadn't broken up, or if you never said what you had to say, or if you never said what you had to say, to me about all this relationship drama we've been to together with me and EGL. And yeah, just simple as that. If thinking what could have happened, what ifs, all these questions, what happened, what if, could we change? Nah, we can't change time. It happened. And we have to move on, pretty much. All this other stuff. Lots of what if questions I ask on the daily. I wonder if we'll ever meet again, that's a maybe. You told me I need a change, and that caused me so much pain. To let the change what I did, cause now we're in our own separate lanes. Alright. Lots of what if questions I ask on the daily. I wonder if we'll ever meet again, that's a maybe. You told me I need a change, and that caused me so much pain. To let the change what I did, cause now we're in our own separate lanes. Alright. Lots of what if questions I ask on the daily. Like I said from the previous lyric, you know, what if we never broke up? What if we got back together? What if you never went through this? What if I never went through this? What if we went back together? What if we had class together? Which we did, but I'll get into that in a little bit. And I'm like saying, what if all this? But lots of what if questions I ask on the daily. I wonder if we'll ever meet again. That's a maybe. So this was, I wrote, like I said, I wrote this in 2020 thinking like, I wonder if we'll ever meet again. That's a maybe. And then like the whole fair, you know, the closure thing happened, which I talked about a few minutes ago. The closure, the I wonder if we'll ever meet again. And we did meet again. We had that, you know, that little closure, and that's a maybe. But if we can ever meet again, like, you know, another time in the future, that's a maybe. That's a possibility. You told me I needed change, and that caused me so much pain. Too late to change what I did, because now we're in our own separate lanes. You told me I needed change. EGL told me to change, and that caused me so much pain. Simple as that. I need to change. I'm not doing all this. I'm not going to be with him unless he changes as a person, which I'm like, oh, okay. And that's like caused me pain. To let to change what I did, because now we're in our own separate lanes. You can't change the past. Too late to change what I did, because now we're in our own separate lanes. We're far away from each other. She is now moved somewhere else, far away, not from Florida. She's somewhere else in the world. We're far away from each other. We're in our own separate lanes. We're living our own separate lives. And yeah, we can't do nothing about it. Text message sent through, ending our relationship too. My heart became broken and I didn't know what to do. Confused as hell, cause we were great after you left. This is all just something that I didn't want to accept. Alright. Text message, I butchered it. Text message sent through, ending our relationship too. My heart became broken and I didn't know what to do. Confused as hell, cause we were great after you left. This is all just something that I didn't want to accept. Okay. I guess now that I can explain the whole breakup situation. So, yeah, we were great. Now, I got my side to the story. She has her own side to the story, but I'm gonna explain my side of the story. So, yeah, we were great. We had all these hangouts. We had, you know, school every day. and we texted every day. Posts on Facebook. She posted on Facebook a lot of times, bro. A lot of times. I was always there to react to the messages. She always posted funny memes. So I'm like, okay, I'll like react to your posts and whatnot and everything. Cool. And I'm like, okay, cool, cool, cool. Great, great. But now, then we get into the problems. Y'all want to know the problems we had? Well, it wasn't really any problems. I mean, it was on my end. So, you know that person? So now y'all trying to think, like, you know how in our science class together, it was me and RM along with EGL and her friend, the annoying friend that I said before. Um, yeah, well, should I say the initials too? I mean, why not? It was MW. MW. MW was EGL's bestie. MW? Yeah, MW. Yeah, I'm trying to think like, okay, yeah, it was her. So MW, I knew since middle school. I didn't like her. No one really liked her. She was always in, you know, the same boat as me with the whole special ed classes and everything. But the difference between me and her is that she didn't do work at all. She always slept in class. She always slept in class. And then when we call her out and then say, yo, wake up, just do your work, she's like, no, 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 I didn't get any sleep and no, 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 and all this. Like, oh my God, like all this. And then she starts to cry and like, oh, damn. So it was that type of person in school. I don't mean to bash MW, but it's just like, yeah, I didn't like her at all. I mean, I didn't like her. I didn't want to talk to her or be around her. But now that me and EGL were dating, and it looks like she became best friends with her, and like, oh, now I got to deal with her now. Now I got to deal with her. So we sat on our lunch table. You know how I had my friends, she had her friends. Well, we kind of just sat together. It was just us two because I wanted to get as much time as I can possible with her. And it was sometimes it was me and her along with a group of friends. I didn't want to sit with anybody else because I just wanted to sit with her and like her only. I didn't want to be bothered by anyone else, but like her friends group and everything, like more people showed up. Like, oh, okay, that's cool, that's cool. And you're like, I don't mind that, like that's fine. But you know, as I wanted that alone time, MW was always there to tag along. Yep, she was always there to tag along. So instead of like just me being me and her at lunch, it was me, EGL, and MW together. So it's like three. I'm like, oh my God. Like, so yeah, now I'm starting to get a little bit annoyed about her. And I'm starting to get, you know, jealous as well because I'm just like, bro, like, I don't like this person as well. Like, man, like, I don't know why, like, you're friends with this person, but, you know, like, I don't really want to be friends with this person because of all this stuff. And, oh my God, bro. I don't want to say the story, but, yo, so, like, you know, like, when I'm talking and explaining about MW, so I'm just like, okay. I remember in middle school, like, because we always pretty much had all classes together, which was like, damn, and we had all these classes to the end, like, yep, that's cool. So she had like I remember one time she came in with like a bunch of high heels, like a 5-inch heels, like really, really tall, like freaking, well, she was like my height, or like a little bit taller, but nah, she was like, had the heels and everything, and then she was like super tall and like trying to walk, and like, bro, why bring heels to school? Why do you want to wear high heel shoes in school? And then she was having trouble walking with them, so like, okay, like obvious. And then she fell on the, oh my God, she fell right on her face, and then she started crying. Oh my God. And then I'm like, I don't mean to, I apologize, but just for laughing, but like, bro, why, what did you expect when you have these like really, really long high heels? What do you think's gonna happen? And then you fell right on your face, bro. Oh my God, I apologize. I mean, yeah, y'all can laugh about my experience and what I say in the lyrics and later on, okay? Y'all can do that as well, but yeah. It's just like it was that type of person, man. And I didn't like that person. And then she started to hang out more with her rather than me. So of course I got jealous as well. I got jealous. I'm like, bro, oh my God, bro. Like the only time I want to hang out with her is if it was we have the whole friend group, you know? Like it's okay, she's there from time to time, but not freaking all the time, which she was there all the time now. And so yeah, jealousy arose from my end. I got jealous, you know, and like now I'm starting to question. Now I'm trying to like question her, and now I'm starting to develop trust issues as well with her as well. And yeah, like I said, like I'm not, you know, all this, you know, happy, you know, do everything right. Like I'm not like the best person. I don't want y'all idolizing me, okay? Like don't idolize me, idolize yourself. I'm having that in my lyric for one of my upcoming songs. But yeah, don't idolize me, idolize yourself, because the only person that can let you down and be great is yourself. So yeah. Yeah, so where was I? Let me check my phone battery. Okay, good. The text message. Okay, so I start to get jealous and jealous and jealous. And I remember we went to a field trip, and the field trip was alright, but yo, man, that field trip. Okay, so imagine this. You have two options on the bus. You're sitting next to your new bestie or your boyfriend. Who you choosing? She chose her bestie, MW. MW, yeah. Yeah, man. She chose that. And so, like, okay. I mean, it's okay. Like, fine, whatever. As long as you get to sit with me when you get back on the bus, then I'm cool with that. She did not sit with me. Oh, she did not sit with me from the start of the field trip and the end of the field trip. She did not sit with me at all. And I'm like, damn, fam. And then I should have sat with my friends at the time in the back of the bus because they were just doing shenanigans. Like, I should have done that. But I was just like, bro, I was here. They were over there next to the seat on the bus. I'm like, bro, this fucking sucks. Well, at least I'll try to talk to them like this, like, hey, so how you doing today? And all this and shit, man. And it wasn't great. Like, but the field trip, it was okay. The field trip, the science field trip that we had. The science field trip was okay. And yeah, I mean, we did, like, you know, I think, was it lunch? When we had lunch, we did sat together as well, which was okay. But just like, bro, like, at least sit with me. Like, even if you're in the morning or if you're coming back, at least sit with me. Don't sit with her. And so, like, yeah, that's why we come, like, you know, a little bit more jealous. And then some fucking kid, bro, I'm gonna say his fucking name, but yo, motherfucking Scotty, bro. This person, his name was Scotty. Motherfuck Scotty, bro. Scotty. Oh my God, man. Scotty. I don't fucking know where he's been. Last time I saw him, he fucking same height as me, and then he fucking grew like fucking 6 foot now. Like, bro, fuck Scotty, bro. Why am I saying Scotty, bro? Because Scotty was that annoying person. Like, not like MW, but fucking, he was so annoying, bro. He fucking bullied me in the fucking bus, too, bro. He started throwing shit at me on the bus. I'm like, bro, shut the fuck up. Can you stop? Like, then I started to get pissed off. I'm like, yo, teacher, can you, like, fucking do something about this kid? And, like, and then she's like, hey, stop it, Scotty. All this type of shit. And, like, she didn't even give a shit. The teacher didn't give 2 shits. Or the substitute. They didn't give 2 shits. And, like, I'm like, oh my God, bro. And then the fucking EGL and MW were just witness bystanders to this shit. Because I was getting bullied. He kept throwing shit at me. And I'm like, oh my God, can you fucking stop? And then I was like, was I on the verge of tears? I was like, yeah, I was about to, like, bro. Yeah, I was, like, kind of on the verge of tears. Like, bro, stop fucking bullying me, bro. Stop doing this shit. So, Scotty, bro. Man, Scotty, the annoying little shit. But, yo, man, I don't have a grudge against Scotty, but Scotty, last time I talked to him, yeah, he was fucking tall, and, like, he's like, yeah, we're all cool now. So we're like, fuck Scotty, bro. Scotty, bro. If wherever Scotty is, I hope he's fucking, you know, doing best in his life, bro. Fuck you. I hope your whole family has a nice Christmas. That type of rage. But yeah, man. Yeah, like, Scotty, bro. Alright, yeah. But yeah, like, back to the whole EGL. Yeah, like, all this type of stuff. So now I'm starting to get jealous of this stuff. Like, bro, like, yo, you're not even gonna defend me at this shit? You're not even gonna, like, say what's up and everything to the teacher? The teacher didn't give two shits. Everything was like, okay, yeah. So, like, I'm starting to get, a little jealous and, like, maybe too crazy jealous because I was like, bro, like, yeah, now I'm starting to, like, you're hanging out with MW more than me, and you're freaking, and I'm getting trust issues now. Now, like, you're, like, people that you're, like, liking, hearting people, like, other, men and something, like, okay, like, yeah, like, I'm gonna develop some sort of trust issues with you, man. But, yeah. Yeah, so, rightfully so, and then text message sent through ending our relationship too. We were all great. Yeah, I got, like, super, like, jealous, like, in, like, pretty much the end. Yeah, it's just like, bro, oh my god, bro, like, why do you, like, do this? Like, and, like, I'm not perfect and all this, but it's just like, yeah, now I'm starting to get, like, jealous. But, it was wrong for me at the time to, like, get this jealous shit. But yeah, maybe, yeah, that's the reason why. But yeah, and that's why I got a text from EGL, like, saying, like, hey, like, I don't think it's working out, we should see other people. And I'm like, oh my god, like, oh my god, that's what I typed. I saw the message, I'm like, oh my god, no way, no way. Like, it's been what? What's been what? 2.5 months, 3 months now? And, like, 6 months since we've known each other, and now you want to break up? And I was like, oh my god. Text messages sent through ending our relationship too. My heart became broken and I didn't know. Text messages sent through ending our relationship too. My heart became broken and I didn't know what to do. Confused as hell because we were great after you left. This is all just something I didn't want to accept. Did I already freaking show y'all the lyrics? Well, I'll show it again, but yeah. My god, man. When I got that text, I was just heartbroken. Bursted out crying. Hell yes, bro. I'm not afraid to admit it. Like, yeah, I was crying. I was just like, bro, this was fucking sucked, dude. And I'm like, damn. My heart, text message sent through, ending our relationship too. My heart became broken and I didn't know what to do. And I didn't know what to do after that. I'm like, damn, like, confused as hell because we were great after you left. Because I remember our last, time as a couple, we freaking, like, hugged. Like, we were all good, and the whole, like, we sat at the lunch table, everything was good with her bestie and everything, and, like, we were all good, and we hugged, everything was good, and just, like, yeah, now out of nowhere, it's just like, ugh, damn, bro. I mean, yeah, and, like, I know I was fucking, crazy jealous of you and all this type of shit, but, like, damn, bro, you really had to end it like that shit? Like, fuck, dude. Yeah, like, I got super jealous, bro, this shit. But I didn't know, like, that, like, my whole, like, jealousy play comes into the whole breaking up, which I think now probably be understandable to break up at the time, because, like, I don't know, like, what would happen if I became, like, more jealous and whatnot. So, yeah. Confused as hell because we were great after you left. This is all just something that I didn't want to accept. I didn't want to accept this. I was like, no, I don't want to accept this. This is not real. Always good, but sometimes bad. Every day I was happy. There was no good time to find a clue, like I was shaggy. Hoping it was a prank, and she didn't really mean it. Went to the message, and I couldn't even believe it. Always good, but sometimes bad. Every day I was happy. There was no good time to find a clue, like I was shaggy. Hoping it was a prank and she didn't really mean it. Went to the message and I couldn't even believe it. Alright, yeah. Always good, but sometimes bad. Every day I was happy. Like I said before, always good, but sometimes bad. Always good with the whole relationship. It was great, but sometimes bad with the whole jealousy plays into my part. every day I was happy, you know, even when I was jealous, I was still happy because I'm like, I'm happy to be with you and everything. I'm happy to, you know, finally get someone, be my first relationship and everything. Yeah, for this whole relationship thing. What was it at the time? Yeah, I think at the time, someone else already wanted to ask me out as well, and so, but I turned that down. I turned her down because I did not want to date this person that dated my friends at the time. She dated my friends at the time. She dated RM at the time. She went with someone, and then like cool, and then that person cheated on that person with RM, and then they broke up, and then she wanted to date me, and I'm like, no, I don't want to. I'm sorry. No, you're dating my friends. No, I'm sorry. But it's just like, yeah, it's just like that same thing happened to another person, but like two people as well. But it's just like it was the same. Like they dated my friends, now they wanted to date me, and I'm like, no, you dated my friends. What happens? I'm not gonna trust you. I don't want to date you. Like, sorry, well, we can be friends, but I don't want to like date you because I don't really like want to, you know. I don't want you to go to my other friend when we're like freaking not together. If we're like, you know, have a fucking falling out or being good, but if you cheat on me with my other friend as well, so just like, yeah, you know, it's just I was cautious of that. But like, can you imagine if this happened, if like I went with those people instead of EGL as well? So it's just like, yeah, man, you know, like, right call for that. But there was no good time to find a clue like I was Shaggy. No time to find a clue like I was Shaggy Rogers, Norville, I guess his name is in the new Velma series, Scooby-Doo. That new Velma series sucks. Like, I don't even want to watch it, but I just know that's not great, bruh. And so, yeah, hoping it was a prank and she didn't really mean it, went to the message and I couldn't even believe it. Hoping it was a prank and she didn't really mean it. I was hoping it was a prank and she didn't mean it. Went to the message and I couldn't even believe it. And I was like, yo, this is legit, bro. Like, I went to the Facebook profile. I'm like, yo, is this real? Like, is someone trying to play a prank on me? Is this like the bestie? Like, is this someone? Is this like a family member or something? So I'm just like, ugh. Like, nope, it's probably real. So yeah, I'm like, yep, it was real. And I was just like, bruh. I'll get into it more in verse 2, but yeah. These lyrics, the always good but sometimes bad, all the way, those 4 lyrics were new lyrics that I wrote in 2023. So these were like, this song was pretty much, I would say 80% written in 2022 at the time, or 2020, I should say. And it was supposed to be EGL, and then along with the whole CJ character as well, that I have from FTF all the way to, you know, Diamonds and Rubies, or Crush After Crush to, you know, Kiss Dream, that whole story scenario. But I felt like some parts of the whole lyrics I wrote went into Kiss Dream. So yeah, but I wanted to focus completely on, you know, the true story of EGL and me. But yeah, yeah. I think of her when I'm driving at night, cause my heart hurts, even when I write. I can understand why we couldn't advance. EGL, I wish you could have given me a second chance. I'll play it again. I think of her when I'm driving at night, cause my heart hurts, even when I write. I can understand why we couldn't advance. EGL, I wish you could have given me a second chance. Alright. Uh-oh, my bad, y'all. I think of her when I'm driving at night, cause my heart hurts, even when I write. I can understand why we couldn't advance. EGL, I wish you could have given me a second chance. And then I repeat it as well. Alright. So these lyrics, bro, these lyrics I wrote in 2022, the chorus as well. You know, like I said, like 75% were like done, and then like the other 25% were like new words, new lyrics, and this was one of them. And so this was originally, bro, this was on the worst song I've ever made in my life, bro. Oh my god, bro. I remember the worst song I've ever did with these lyrics, with the chorus lyrics. I was trying to sing like, I think of her when I'm driving at night, cause my heart still hurts after a little fight. like on a different beat, and bro, I couldn't sing for shit, bro. It was so bad, so trash. One of the worst songs I've ever recorded, bro. If it's that song is the worst song I ever recorded. Yeah, I'm not gonna reveal the name of it because I don't want to reveal it, but I may reveal it in sometime in the future. But it's just like, nah. But so like I gotta like, because these lyrics are good but bad execution on that other song. So I'm like, okay, let me just put it on this beat. You know, let me see what happens. Let me put it on this beat and let's see what happens. And then I say, I think of her, because I need the chorus. I need the chorus for the song. I'm like, okay, like let's try this. I think of her when I'm driving. And like, okay, much better, bro. Much better, bro. This is so much better. So yeah, some of the lyrics that were in my worst song ever were turned into, you know, a great fucking song. To a great song for me. So I say, I think of her when I'm driving at night, because my heart hurts even when I write. I think of her when I'm driving at night. When I'm driving at night, you know, I'll still think of her because my heart hurts even when I write. Even when I write, my heart hurts. Even when I write, I'll still think of her. And I can't understand why we couldn't advance. EGL, I wish you could have given me a second chance. And these are basic lyrics like, I can't understand why we couldn't advance, why we couldn't, you know, do this, why couldn't we like stay together. EGL, I wish you could have given me a second chance. And EGL, yeah, like I said, I wish you could have given me a second chance. We could have tried again. And all this, we could have tried again and just, you know, forget about the whole, you know, jealousy part on my end and the whole Bessie situation. And I'm like, okay, like, yeah, we can always just try again, like, see if it can work, like, you know, maybe a few weeks down the line, try again. But verse 2 will tell a different story, or will tell what happened and how it didn't happen. Now for, yeah, bro. Should I? Okay, fine, I'll explain the original song. So the original song was titled Mr. Jealousy Interlude. Okay, yeah, now I'm saying it. Mr. Jealousy Interlude is the worst song I've ever made. It's the worst song I've ever made. Someone has it. Someone was with me. If you know, you know. Please do not leak it. Please do not leak it. I know I know the person that has it. Do not leak it, man. It was bad. But yeah, like the lyrics, I think the lyrics when I think of her when I'm driving at night, because my heart hurts even after our fight. I can't understand why I became Mr. Jealousy. She said it's us to infinity. I guess I misread your ability. Those were the original lyrics for the chorus and the whole Mr. Jealousy shit. But I changed it to this one because I think it would be better. Like the whole Mr. Jealousy part, I was like, okay, yeah, it is something about it. And what was I saying? I can understand why I became this. She says us to infinity. I guess I misread your ability. No, that bar was okay, but it's just like this would probably be better for me. Yeah, a little bit. Okay. You know, it repeats. Now, since I've been talking a lot, I'm gonna be taking a little break. Yeah, so I'll be back. I gotta charge my phone as well. My phone is at low battery, so I'm going to charge it real quick and I'll be back, y'all. So y'all stay here, don't go anywhere. Let's see. Hang on a second, y'all. Okay, so guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna take a little break. I'll be back for like 3 minutes, 5 minutes tops. Alright, y'all. I'm back. Give me a minute. Alright. Okay. We're gonna have to relocate because my phone is always acting up whenever it's charged. Gotta put in a certain position. So, yes. Alright. Okay. Alright. Give me a minute, y'all. How am I gonna do this? My phone is about to die, so it's like the first time I went on a break. So yeah. But I'm trying to. Okay. Okay, y'all. Can y'all see me? Okay. Okay, there we go. I need to put it somewhere. Can I do vertical? Oh, I can't do that. Damn. I should have done that. Okay. Like this? Hey, there we go. There we go. There we go. Alright, this could work. While it charges up a little bit. Alright. So, EGL. I wish you could have given me a second chance, EGL. Now we're gonna go into verse 2. You wasn't sad, you were glad I wasn't enough. 10 minutes later, posting like it never happened, that was rough. Posting on Facebook and it was just full of memes, emotions going through the roof, and now I'm really about to scream. Yep, so let's see here. Alright. You wasn't sad, you were glad I wasn't enough. 10 minutes later, posting like it never happened, that was rough. Posting on Facebook and it was just full of memes, emotions going through the roof, and now I'm really about to scream. Alright. So, you wasn't sad, you was glad I wasn't enough. 10 minutes later, posting like it never happened, that was rough. So, yeah, when she broke up with me, I was shocked. Like I said, I couldn't believe it. And then, you know, crying as well, bro. Mental breakdown. Mental breakdown? Hell yeah, I had a mental breakdown. Fuck yeah. Because I couldn't even believe it, bro. I'm like, no fucking way. All this shit and all this, man. So, yeah. And then I was just like, bro, I'm trying to explain, like, what happened? Like, it's just, oh, things aren't working now and everything. But yeah, it's just like, no, man, like, can we at least like do something? Can we try again? Can we do all this other stuff? But yeah, it's just, nah, it's just, I was like crying and all this other stuff. And then 10 minutes later, as soon as she freaking broke up with me, she starts posting memes on Facebook. Like, are you serious? Like, not our relationship, but no, it's just like, she just went to post like nothing happened. Like, her people that follow her on Facebook and be like, oh, okay, nothing happened. Everything's still good to go. Everything's still good. And I'm like, bro, I'm sitting here freaking crying, having a mental breakdown and all this. You just like having like, oh my God. Just be like, just posting memes, posting on Facebook, and it was just full of memes, emotions going through the roof. And now I'm really about to scream. Like, yo, I'm about to scream. Like, are you serious? Like, bro, you think this is funny? Like, why are you posting memes all of a sudden on your Facebook? Now, like, you just freaking, you don't know what you did? You don't know what happened to me, bro? You don't know what's going on? You don't know how I felt? So, yeah, just like emotions going through the roof, and now I'm really about to scream. And I was like, freaking like, oh my God, bro, really, really, really? Man, why are you much doing this? Why you... Now we're done, just like that. Surprise drop with no warning. Have to go to school tomorrow and see you with my heart burning. Snot all over my nose, you would think that this was funny. After everything we did together with our parents' money. Alright. And now we're done. Just like that, surprise drop with no warning. Have to go to school tomorrow and see you with my heart burning. It's not over my nose. You would think that this was funny after everything we did together with our parents' money. All right. And now we're done. Just like that, surprise drop with no warning. And this is simple. And now we're done. Just like that, surprise drop with no warning. Because people like to do surprise albums all the time. Like, you know, Frank Ocean with Blonde. Who else did surprise album drops? Eminem, Kamikaze, and Music to Be Murdered By. And pretty much everyone that does surprise drop albums. And yeah, it's just like surprise drop with a warning. Be like, hey, no warning. Like, we didn't have a conversation about breaking up in school. Like, I would have preferred if we broken up in school rather than text, because if you get a text message saying that we're not going to be in a relationship anymore, that's going to suck more, bro. That's going to suck. That's going to hurt you a lot. Like, at least if you do it face to face, then at least freaking get the reasons why and everything. But motherfucker, bro, I got that text message that fucking ended my relationship. So yeah, that sucked. The Facebook memes and everything. Have to go to school tomorrow and see you with my heart burning. And I have to go to school tomorrow. I told my... Okay, I'll explain all this. Have to go to school tomorrow and see you with my heart burning. It's not over my nose. You would think that this is funny. After everything we did together with our parents' money. Bro, snot was coming out of my nose, bro. Sorry for... But it was disgusting, bro. I know. It's just like, bro, I was really genuinely heartbroken. Like, my heart was legit fucking... I heard a crack, bro, okay? So I heard like a legit crack. I was so bad, so all this type of shit. I was just like, no way, all this. My mom found out because, you know, what happened. I was just like, yeah, gave me comfort and all this other shit. And I'm like, damn, bro, like, really? And I wanted to not go to school tomorrow due to obvious reason. I don't want to see her. I don't want to fucking see her now after all this shit. So now I'm like, no, my mom's like, no, you're going to have to go to school either way. I don't care. Like, you're gonna have to go to school. I'm like, and don't you dare skip, or else you're going to be grounded, all this other shit. So I'm like, fuck, dude. I mean, she doesn't really ground me that much, but yeah, it's just like, there will be consequences if you fucking skip, which I wanted to skip, bro. I wanted to skip school, and I have to see her tomorrow, bro. And it was just like, oh my God, bro. I wanted to freaking go across the street at a restaurant, because our school was near a restaurant, a bunch of restaurants, fast food. So I'm like, yeah, okay. Like, yeah, bro, I don't want to even go to class, bro. I just want to skip for like a few days, but she didn't want me to. So it's just like, it is what it is. It's not over my nose. Not, yeah. You would think that this is funny. Yeah, and people think this would be funny, but like, no, like, if you'll generally go through a breakup. I mean, it was my first relationship. So I'm like, oh my God, like, I had like the bad. People react differently to first relationships, but dude, but me, it was completely different on all this. So it wasn't best. What was I? It was 16 when this happened. I was 15, turned 16 at the time of this. So yeah, it was not good, bro. With this. After everything we did together with our parents' money, yeah, like, she would think that this was funny. Like, oh my God, like, he's probably... Okay, wait. I'll explain. Give me a second. After everything we did together with our parents' money, that will go into the next line. But yeah, like, even when we were at the school, I freaking, you know, I was so depressed, so down, so sad. My first period teacher, who was honestly a good teacher, bro. Yeah, Mr. D, bro. Shout out Mr. D, bro. You call him Mr. D. Mr. D was like, he noticed me, something was wrong with me, and then he was like, yo, James, I'm gonna talk to you real quick, and like, yo, what's going on? Like, you sad, what's up? And like, oh, did your girlfriend break up with you? And I was like, yeah. I'm like, okay, hey man, like, he gave me comfort. Like, bro, shout out Mr. D, bro, because I was fucking sad. Everyone, yeah, my friends knew in class as well, so it was just like, damn. Yeah, it's just like, oh God, like, really? But yeah, like, shout out Mr. D. He gave me comfort. He's like, hey, bro, it's gonna get better, bro. Like, don't worry about her, you know? like everything's gonna be better. Like you're honestly like a great student. You're honestly one of the best. So it's just like, yeah, like you'll don't worry. Like you'll get over it. Or like I didn't really get over it, but it's like, hey, like you'll get over it, something like that. You know, it happens in life. You know, like but you're still, we don't want you like being sad and all this. So yeah, he gave me like comfort and everything. So yeah, shout out Mr. D in school, bro. And yeah, after everything we did together with our parents' money, because this goes to the next line.
Even Buster's on my birthday and the fair the next week. To the park and Sky Zone and all the friends that were unique. All thrown out the window, waited like I'm in GTA. Ask you why, and all I got was a TBA.
All right. Dave and Buster's on my birthday and the fair the next week. To the park and Sky Zone and all the friends that were unique. All thrown out the window, wasted like I'm in GTA. Ask you why, and all I got was a TBA. All right. So, Dave and Buster's on my birthday and the fair the next week. To the park and Sky Zone and all the friends that were unique. So, when I go back to the previous line, after everything we did together with our parents' money, because we didn't have our own money at the time, we were 15, 16, like of course we're going to use our parents' money. Our parents' money is going to be the one that buys us the gifts and the places to go to. Dave and Buster's on my birthday, yeah, I went to Dave and Buster's with her on my birthday, 16th birthday, yeah, bro. I think it was like one day before my birthday. I don't think it was on my actual birthday, but yeah, it was one day before. On my birthday and the fair the next week, and then the next week it was the fair, our local fair, you know, the one we had our closure with. But yeah, it was just that fair when we were a couple together and we were great and everything. To the park and Sky Zone and all the friends that were unique. To the park, our local park, and Sky Zone, the trampoline park, and all the friends that were unique with the whole friend table group and everything. So yeah, they were good moments, bro. And like I said, all thrown out the window, wasted like I'm in GTA. Ask you why, and all I got was a TBA. All thrown out the window, wasted like I'm in GTA. You know, GTA wasted, GTA when you die. All thrown out the window, whether it be, you know, money, grenades, sticky bombs, all this gun stuff. All thrown out the window, wasted like I'm in GTA. Ask you why, and all I got was TBA, to be announced. She didn't even like really go into detail besides that. Like I just things aren't working out. Why, and all I got was TBA. Like, bro, like, hey, Laura, you'll get to know eventually. But damn, it's just, yeah, eventually, yeah, didn't really work out in the favor. And it's not okay. And for, yeah, like I said, there were great memories with her and her family as well, for the short time span that we had, and the whole, you know, getting to know each other as well from the very start when she moved to the end of the school year. Bro, it was just crazy. No, more crazy in the third verse. So yeah.
Told my friends about what happened and they were supportive. Calm me down a little bit and stop, which was so important. Smile to hide the pain away and eat all this ice cream. Went to bed thinking that this all just one big dream.
Ask you why. Oh wait, sorry. I told my friends about what happened and they were supportive. Calmed me down a little bit and stopped, which was so important. Smile to hide the pain away and eat all this ice cream. Went to bed thinking that this is all just one big dream. Okay. Okay, so I told my friends about what happened and they were supportive. They were supportive of me, and yo, man. It was I was on my PS4 party chat. Ray was there as well. I told Ray, one of my first people to told, and he was like, "Oh, damn it." He was like, "Oh, shit, no." And you know, and my other friends at the time, and I'm like, "Oh, okay." Like, damn, that sucks, man. Damn. Yeah, it was just like we had a good convo about it, and just like, yeah, bro, like keep your head up, all this other stuff, and you know it will get better. But yeah, that sucks, bro. And then yeah, you know, it was a good convo between like us three and I think another person as well, but mainly just the three of us, and plus me and maybe someone else, but I remember there were convos, only like little bits in here and there, because I was so zoned out, like I was just like, you know, with the whole snot and the whole crying and mental breakdown type of thing. So I'm like, oh, okay, like, yeah, like I don't want to hear what you said, but I kind of do at the same time. So yeah, they calmed me down a little bit and stopped, which was so important, supportive, important. They calmed me down and like, okay, it's cool, and smiled to hide the pain away and eat all this ice cream. Went to bed thinking that this was all just one big dream. Smiled to hide the pain away and eat all this ice cream. Did I eat ice cream? I think probably you know, typically when you eat ice cream and you just cry and all that type of stuff that you see in the movies and everything. I don't think I had ice cream at the time. Like maybe like a sandwich, ice cream sandwich about it that I had. It was just like, bro, I don't really think there was like an ice cream about that. But you know, typically that, like, and also it was like to rhyme with a dream as well, kind of like that, yeah. But went to bed thinking that this was all just one big dream. Like I went to bed, you know, of course crying as well, and just like, bro, please just let this be a dream. Let this be one big dream, please. When I wake up, yeah, I remember that dream, like, yeah, it was fine, everything was good. Like, bro, like, I thought it was generally a dream, and be like, yo, please just let this be a dream. Do not, please, let's just hope this is okay, be great and everything, and just, yeah. And then when I woke up, went back to the text message, and I'm like, damn, this is actually fucking real. Damn.
I think of her when I'm driving at night, cause my heart hurts, even when I write. I can understand why we couldn't advance. EGL, I wish you could have given me a second chance. I think of her when I'm driving at night, cause my heart hurts, even when I write. I can understand why we couldn't advance. EGL, I wish you could have given me a second chance. Trying to get a second chance from you, but you kept ignoring. Writing 5 essays just for you to come back with a warning. Sipping so hard, but that didn't work, cause in the end my mental state was nowhere perfect. All I really wanted was a friend.
Okay. Hang on a second. Trying to get a second chance from you, but you kept ignoring. Writing 5-page essays just for you to come back with no warning. Simping so hard, but that didn't work, cause in the end my mental state was nowhere perfect. All I really wanted was a friend. Okay. Trying to get a second chance from you, because when I say in the chorus, I wish you could have given me a second chance. Trying to get a second, now I'm going to try and do another second chance from you, but you kept ignoring. And she, okay, so I'll just explain, like, yeah, we had our talk. What was it? I'm trying to remember. Did we have that talk? I mean, yeah, and the, bro, with the whole, you know, when Mr. D, shout him again, trying to, like, you know, comfort me at the time and everything, and like my other friends as well at the time, and still trying to like support me and everything. Like everything was good, depressed, all this shit, and just walking around like the only place that I wanted to see, bro, and plus, bro, I'm gonna have to see her in fucking science class too, so like, yeah, bro, it's gonna be so fucking awkward, bro. But I think at the time we separated our tables. We weren't together anymore, like sitting next to each other. We moved. Everything was like one-sided. Like we all moved, which was good, because imagine if we went to science class and then saw her, like, oh my god, bro. Most awkward fucking moment. It's gonna be most awkward, bro. But luckily, luckily, I was away at the time, along with RM and EGL's bestie, and then her as well, like far away before the whole breakup thing happened still. So like, yeah. So it's just like, yeah, bro, the only time, like, I didn't even want to go to lunch, like, you know, the whole bathroom crying type of shit. Like, you'd be like, oh, you're probably in the bathroom just crying all this shit. Like, yeah, like, bro, like, you don't even care about that shit. But you know, like, I just did like a whole walk around the whole campus and just like, bro, and like I went to like lunch like 5 minutes later, got lunch, and then just like confront her and like, yo, bro, like, why do you want to like do this? Like, why all this stuff? Why do you want to break up? Like, why? It's like, and things aren't working out. things aren't working out. But I think probably because of obviously the whole, you know, jealousy part and shit. So, but yo, I didn't want to believe it at the time. I didn't want to, you know, put that blame on me. Like, bro, like, what really, like, why? Like, can we get a second chance at least? Like, come on, like all this. She's like, silence is a valid option. So yeah, trying to get a second chance, but you kept ignoring. Writing 5-page essays just for you to come back with no warning. Oh my god, bro. All right, so yeah, this tells a lyric. Writing 5-page essays just for you to come back with no warning. Yeah, I wrote a fucking 5-page essay, bro, just to tell her, like, yo, I'm sorry and all this, everything about the whole jealousy part, all jealousy. And I remember all the good, you know, the good times, good memories, and all this and bad shit that ended off in the wrong, all this type of shit. So, like, I was, like, really apologizing to her for everything that happened. So I'm like, oh, okay. Like, bro, like, really sorry for all this shit. Just, at least, just, you know, try to consider a second chance, bro. At least, bruh. Just for you to come back with no warning. Yeah, bro. And I gave it to her, that 5-page essay, bro. Does she still have it? Bro, I think she does have it. She probably still does have it. Next person she's probably with, and like, yo, look at what my ex wrote me. A 5-page essay? Oh my god. Yo, this is Aiden Scar, bro. This is Aiden Scar's letter, bro, to me. Bro, imagine she's gonna sell. I think she's gonna sell it on eBay, bro. She is going to sell that letter on eBay, bro. I just know it. I just know it. Or she's gonna share it to the world. Like, bro, if she does that, oh my god. I mean, it is what it is. I sent her. She has that, but I hopefully it's fucking thrown away. But yeah, the most embarrassing, the whole simping part, and that I get to the simping part. Simping so hard, but that didn't work. Cause in the end, my mental state was nowhere perfect. All I really wanted was a friend. Simping so hard, simping with this 5-page essay. Just like, yo, I'm really sorry and all this shit. So simping so hard, but that didn't work. Simping didn't even work. Because in the end, my mental state was nowhere perfect. All I really wanted was a friend, bro. I was just like, yeah. Still, just like, oh my god, simping, trying to do all of this. But I remember, oh my god, like, she wanted to still remain friends at least. So that was, you know, she's like, yo, we can still be friends. She said, like, we can still be friends and all that, but it's gonna have to wait a little bit for the whole second chance. I'm like, oh, okay. So I remember she invited me to bowling with EGL, with her bestie MW. Bowling, oh my god. I went there with bowling. Hey Nico, wanna go bowling? It was just a friend thing. Like, she's like, hey bro, like, you can join us all you want. And I just remember, yeah, I wanted to at least, you know, go there and like get a chance with the whole friend group and everything. Like, now that we're like kind of friends, but still want to try again and go back to, you know, being in relationships. So I'm like, okay, like, at least just be, you know, just see where it goes. You know, like, it probably can happen one day. You just gotta, you know, be friends first, and then work my way up to, you know, not being jealous, and like, just, you know, being, great, being a friend and all that, until we can like try again maybe. And then I just remember when I was in bowling, bro, fucking MW hugged me like a fucking like bestie hug. Like, bro, why are you hugging me, bro? Like, what, do you not realize like what's happening, like what happened between us two and everything? Like, did she say sorry? I think she probably said sorry, like, oh, I'm sorry that happened, I didn't mean to do that, all this shit. Like, probably she did, but like, I didn't want to hear it. But the lucky part is I won all the games of bowling. Yes, I won all. We had played 3 games. I won all 3 of them. No, I'm not capping, bruh. I won all 3 of them bowling wins, which I was very proud of myself. That was also the first time I was bowling too. So yeah, and I won bowling, like, hell yeah, I beat them, like, bro, like, this is like, if my revenge is gonna come, then this is gonna be this, bro, in a bowling match. But yeah, like, before that, I was with my friend who was at the time, yeah, like, a really good friend of mine. He unfortunately, passed away, like, a few months after, me seeing him, so it was kind of like the last time I saw him, so, you know, RIP him. Yeah, you know, like, you know, privacy, all that and everything. So yeah, with the whole thing, yeah, that was like the last message. Like, I told him about like what happened, like, yo, and like these two girls, bro, like, crazy. And then he basically said, yeah, girls are just trouble. Pretty much, you know, the standard type of shit that pretty much anyone's gonna say. So yeah, with the whole friend thing, yeah. And yeah, he was a good friend of mine. He took me places, everything. He took me to places along with, you know, my family at the time, mother as well. My mother coworker at the time as well. So yeah, it was just awesome. He was also like great. He took me to, you know, the wrestling shows. You know, shout out to the people from the if you watch the Crush After Crush lyric breakdown. So yeah, took me to a bunch of things, a bunch of wrestling shows, bro. The major ones, if you know, you know, yeah. And like a few, you know, Raw Smackdowns. Well, no, not Smackdown, just Raws and Manias and other pay-per-views. I was in Tampa, Orlando. So yeah, and shout out him, RIP. But yeah, just that was the last time I had the conversation with him, at least, and it was just surreal. Like, that last conversation happened to be like in the bowling, like, because it was close by with bowling, like maybe like 10 minutes away, his place as well. And yeah, it was great friend as well. But where was I? Yeah, simping so hard with the whole bowling situation. Like, we can still be friends at the time, you know, work our way back up. My mental state was it was nowhere perfect, even though, bro, I was just like, and her grandmother was there, MW's grandmother, because she was there, and like, I was just venting to her, bro, like, you know, simping so bad, and be like, yo, bro, like, yo, like, can you give me advice, like, bro, how do I get how do I get another chance? And he's like, uh like, she expected me to have answers, bro, but she was annoyed, like, bro, like, yo, just play the damn game, eat your food, bro. I don't want to hear this shit. So like, I was annoying her grandmother. I'm like, okay, yeah, but like, just like, it is what it is, bro. And then after that, we just left, and I'm just like, damn, okay. We were done playing. I won all 3 games of bowling, and we just left, and just like, it was still awkward as well. Like, it was still awkward, but it was just like, bruh, not good as well. There was still awkwardness, tension between me and EGL. The bestie, I don't know why the bestie like gave me a hug and everything. It's just like, I don't know, like, y'all know, like, I'm not, you know, it's just, I didn't like her, just, bro, like, just after all that, for all the years, like, besties and everything, immediately, like, yeah, damn. But now we get into the whole next line, so yeah.
Later, haven't heard a word come out your mouth.
Wait a minute.
Find out just for you to come back with a warning. Sipping so hard, but that didn't work, cause in the end, my mental state was nowhere perfect. All I really wanted was a friend. Later, haven't heard a word come out your mouth. Find out about your secret boyfriend who became your spouse. My heart became more crushed, and now I'm thinking about suicide. I didn't want to be alive. Call that 1-800, just cry.
Yeah, okay. Alright, 1 month later, haven't heard a word come out your mouth. Found out about your secret boyfriend who became your spouse. My heart became more crushed, and now I'm thinking about suicide. I didn't want to be alive. Called up 1-800 and just cried. Yeah, okay. Alright, so now we get into the drama. Hang on a second. The screen just went okay. But yeah, so 1 month later, this was at the time, bro, where we were on our 3-month break from school. You know, just that, you know, we were still, you know, kind of on again, off again friends, just like, oh my God, bro. Like, yeah, not this. Like, are we friends or this, all that? But yeah, 1 month later, haven't heard a word come out your mouth. Like, it was just completely silence between us. We didn't talk for a month, and then found out about your secret boyfriend who became your spouse, and bruh, boyfriend, another boyfriend, bruh. Yeah, that second chance dead. That second chance is dead, bro. She was now dating someone else now. She was dating another person now, which fucking sucked, bruh. She, man, what was this? Bro, this wasn't even, it was like 3 weeks later, bro. It was like a week after the whole bowling shit. And bro, this was like probably like the final day of school too. Like the final day of the semester, bro. And yeah, bro. She went with another person. She has another boyfriend now. And I was, I was so mad. I was so pissed off. I was just like, no fucking way, bro. Are you serious? You went with another person? Pretty much the same thing happened. I don't think I had the same thing pretty much happen on verse 2 with verse 3, bro. But yeah, I was lost, bro, after that. Who became your spouse? Like, bro. Yeah, potential, potential partner to, tie knot in. Like, oh my fucking God, bro. I was very pissed off. Like, if I was jealous back then, I was even more jealous now, okay? I was so out of it, bro. I was like, yo, I remember that text message, bro. I was like, bro, are you serious? You went with another person? You should have never. I remember the text message. I'll say it, like, bro, you should have like never said yes to me in the first place if you wanted to be with this person. But yeah, like, you should have never said yes to me and all this shit. I was mad, like I said before all this. My heart became more crushed, and now I'm thinking about suicide. I didn't want to be alive. Called it 1-800 and just cried. Yes, there was a time where I think about, what I just said, but not like onto the point where like I actually like want to go through it. It's just like, bro, I just was so lost. Like, that was probably a possible outcome, but I didn't want to be alive. Called it 1-800 and just cried. I remember calling that 1-800 line, now 988, but yo, that 1-800 number, oh my God, it was just like, yo, bro. I was just like, bro, I don't know. I called up the 1-800 number and I was like, yo, I don't know what to do. Like, bro, like, I'm thinking about all this. I don't know what I should do. Should I like do this, like, thinking about suicide, like all this type of shit. Like, sorry, y'all. But I was just like, bro, like, what should I do, man? Like, it's just like, I don't know. Like, I told him my whole life story about what happened and all this. My EGL went with someone else, and then I'm like, bro. And then the guy that was on the phone with 1-800, he told me his whole life story. I'm like, bro, why are you telling me your whole life story? Like, you can relate now? You can relate to what I'm saying? Like, it's like, bro, like, I remember my first girlfriend, and it was just like, like, bro, you're supposed to help me, bro. Like, what? You're supposed to help me, bro. Why are you like telling me your life story? I'm supposed to tell you my life story, and now you're telling me your whole life story. I called on the house phone, not on my actual phone, because I didn't want to, with the whole, if it like, people get involved and, like the law and everything, they get involved. I didn't want to like be on my actual phone and all this, so I called the house phone. It doesn't really matter, because they're still, I don't know if they still have the records and everything, but yeah. It's just kind of crazy now. Like, I'm telling him my whole life story, and then he's telling me his whole life story, and then about his first girlfriend. I'm like, bruh. But yeah, it's just something. What was it? Yeah, he's just like, yeah, bro, just like do all these activities by yourself, like all these, trying to get help, all this, see a therapist, all this. And which I did see a therapist at the time, so yeah. I saw a therapist. What was it? I was just like, yeah, he recommended me some stuff like, yo, you can like do all this type of stuff, you know, just read, just keep, you know, playing your video games, all this type of shit, you know, it's gonna get, you know, better, like, it happens, bro. But just like, bro, you know, it sucked so much having this. Like, if I wasn't jealous enough, I was jealous even more because of this. I didn't want to be alive, called it 100, just cried, bruh. Yeah, that was it. And my heart, yes, like I said, like, it wasn't on the point of, like, you know, like, actually, you know, going through with it. It was just like the thoughts of it, like that. So, but don't worry, y'all, I'm good now. I'm good now. Everything is okay with me now. It was just like, if this was your first relationship, like, what would you do? You know, like, you know, there are plenty of other people out there, but it's just like, at the time, it was just like, bro, like, I'm gonna have to, like, go back, and then she's there. I'm gonna go back to high school and, like, potential classes. If I see her again, it's just like, bruh. So, yeah.
Crazy is that months later, you and him broke up. He's your boyfriend who became your spouse. My heart became more crushed, and now I'm thinking about suicide. I didn't want to be alive. Call that 1-800 and just cry. What's crazy is that months later, you and him broke up. Did the same things I did when it came to our breakup. Now you're in my shoes, and I wish good luck to you. I hope the next person you date don't dump you right out the blue.
All right. What's crazy is, wait a minute. Where is it? Okay. What's crazy is that months later, you and him broke up, did the same things I did when it came to our breakup. Now you're in my shoes, and I wish good luck to you. I hope the next person you date don't dump you right out the blue. All right. All right, we good. Bro, I'm gonna need some water real quick, y'all. Give me a second. Okay. Give me a minute, y'all. All right. So, months later, you and him broke up. Okay. What's crazy is that months later, you and him broke up. So, before that, I'm gonna get into it. I was, like I said, I was more jealous. I was like trying everything. I was like trying to be like, yo, I messaged like her family and all this and friends, and just be like, yo, you're like, she's a bad person and all this, and just like, yeah. And it was kind of an L on my part, and I take full responsibility for what happened, because I was bad, bro. Like, with the whole breakup and shit, I wasn't best. Like, most people would just move on and just, you know, try to find someone else, but for me, I just wasn't. I was just too caught up on the whole freaking just whole situation, like, bro, like, because I wanted to get like a second chance with EGL, but no, EGL was just like, nah, man. It was just like, just myself didn't think at the time, like, yo, you could go for anybody else, bro. Like, she moved on. Like, it's just like, bro. And I was like, I blamed her and the boyfriend at the time as well. And I was just like, I was pissed off about him, bro. Pissed off, like, bro, like, why? Like, did you know? And plus, yeah, he was one of the friend groups that he was in he was in the whole friend group at the time as well, with the lunch table. Not like my lunch table, but like her lunch table, with the whole like get together with her bestie and everything, you know. Like, it was, yeah, so it would have been way worse if it was like part of my friend group, but no, he was just like, he was okay, but I was like, as soon as he got together with her, I was fucking fuming, bruh. Like, man, I know it sucked, bro. Like, man, I was just like, every time I got emotional, every time, and that's why I, like, you know, blocked her after the whole end text thing. So I'm like, oh my god, bro, I hate you so much and all this type of shit, bro, for doing this. So I'm like, oh my god, like, yeah, no, you're bad. He's bad too. Like, bro, just like, I made it worse on myself, because of the whole jealousy part. It played a part of it as well, and it played more of a part, so which more reason why she didn't like give me that second chance. But yeah, man, like, I just remember, like, every time, like, I blocked her, and like sometimes I just, you know, unblock her just to see like what she's doing all the time, see like what's going on, and just see pictures of her and, you know, her new partner, and just like, oh my god. Because it was just me, because I remember her pictures were me and her, because at the time, you know, relationships, you know, just have a picture together as the profile picture. But then, you know, now new partner now and all this, like you're taking, yeah, now they're going to, you know, prom, no, not prom, but like homecoming and all this, and just like maybe prom, but like shit, I was like fuming as well. Hated the guy's guts, hated her guts as well. She how far are we? Okay. What's crazy is that months later, okay, before I'll get on to that, like at the time, like we tried to work things out, like we still try to be friends at least. She still wanted to be friends with me, and so I was just like, no, 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 like no, like you didn't even say, like I had to find out, bro, through like the Facebook. Like she didn't even tell me like no, like we're like done. I wish she would have told me that. I wish she would have said like no, like we're officially done, like no more, we're over. But no, like as soon as I was like waiting for that reply, it's just like I found out on Facebook that in a relationship status, you know, it's just like, yeah, I had to find out that way, and just like fucking sucked. And then yeah, but yeah, like she really like wanted to be friends with me, and like her old Facebook page, like yeah, like she really still wanted to be friends, but I just didn't want to at the time, because just like no, like I don't want to, like no, like no. I mean, we tried to like, you know, squash it at the time, but it was still bad blood between us. And my like friend at the time was like the middleman of all this. He tried to squash it as well, but like yeah, I told her like what happened, like when the whole bowling experience, like my friend died as well. So it's just like yeah, like oh like I'm sorry to hear about that and all this shit. And it's just like man, it's just like bro, like can you, like they just wanted me to accept the whole fact, like yeah, like we have to just move on, bro, just move on, you know, just move on. But I just, my mind was just like nah fam, nah. And yeah, just remember like bro, like on that February, like February Valentine's Day, it's 2018, but now it's 29, now it's about to be 2019. And oh my god, oh before that, oh my god, we had, and we sorry, when we got back to school, we had a class together. So yeah, I requested to change the class, because I was like, yo, I am not gonna be in your class, I don't want to be in your class, I don't, not, I want to be like in a different period. Was it the 7 periods at the time? Probably so, but yeah, I think it was. But it was the 7 periods now, and I was just like, yo, I do not want to be in your class with her because of the bad blood and everything. So I'm like, I told like one of the guidance counselors, I'm like saying like, yo, like can you please request me to like move somewhere else, like at least change my schedule so I can go like in a different, like, you know, like switch it from like, you know, the 5th period to like 7th period, you know, at the end, so like I won't have to see her. And then that request was granted, so I didn't have to you know, see her again at class, which was great, because I don't know what had happened, bro. Because when the teacher was introducing myself, or introducing himself, like my legs were like shaking so bad, like I was like legit next to her, and I was just like, bro, I don't want to be next to you, bro. I don't want you talking to me and all this. But yeah, like I was just like, you know, not the best after the whole breakup, bro. Yeah, like I said, like I was a kind of an asshole and more of a piece of shit, I guess you can say, for the whole, you know, what happened aftermath. Because like, you know, just like bro, you could just, it's not really that deep, it's like your first relationship, like just chill, man. Like I should have, like yeah, like one of my friends at the time like being like, yo, just forget about her, bro, like just move on, like, but I didn't at the time. I mean, I tried to with, you know, I explained this with someone that I knew from School Scars, 2 people that I mentioned in my upcoming song School Scars, that I've tried to pursue that, but like, you know, they had relationships at the time, so I couldn't do that. But yeah, man, it was something. Yeah, like, and like I said, I take full responsibility for it, bro. Like, she probably, yeah, she had the right to break up because of the whole jealousy part and like thing. And like I said, like I did, yeah, you know, apologize to her, and she apologized to me as well. So yeah, with the whole closure from the beginning, we were okay. But now let's get into the lyrics. Where was I? What's crazy is that months later, you and him broke up. So it was like, it was like probably lasted a year and a half. So I was like, I don't know how I found out. I think probably when researching for the song as well. Oh yeah, I did some research as well to see like at the time, like around 2020, like what was going on with her and everything. And it seemed like, yeah, she had solo pictures as well. So it looked like and like, bro, I couldn't stand that guy, bro. Like he wasn't even that bad of a guy too. Like he wasn't this like freaking like um this whole gym guy, like I'm gonna like steal your girl, all this type of shit. I mean, he did yeah, he did steal my uh partner, but like he wasn't that type person. Like he was the okay person because he was chilling with me and or chilling with my friend group, not my friend group, but like our friend group that I sat with, EGL and everything. Like he was okay, but I was just like, yo, I didn't want to see him anymore, bro. And the therapist, like I said, like, bro, I wanted to like legit like not see him and just like, you know, like embarrassing stuff. Like, yo, like just confront him and all this shit. I'm like, bro, no, that was fucking no, don't do that, bro. Like, yeah, see, my mind wasn't the best, bro. And it's just sucked, bro. And the last time that I saw him, bro, I was bro, in a skate park, okay? So like there's no bad blood between us. It was just because, yeah, he went with my partner at the time. He like, you know, I mean, it was all credit to him because we were broken up, and you know, she's the one that said yes. I'm assuming, yeah, for the relationship part. Yeah, like he got that opportunity and he took it. So yeah, and yeah, I hated his guts so much. Told therapist, yo, I fucking hate this person, bro, and hate her at the same time. So, but like, it's just sucked. But the last time I saw him was at a skate park along with my, you know, my friend Ray, of course. Um, I just, yeah, it's just, I didn't want to confront him or anything. It was like being like sorry because I didn't badmouth him or anything. It was just all to myself. And I mean, I kind of did badmouth, yeah, to like the people that I was friends with, and probably, yeah, the teacher as well, to, you know, the person, the teacher that constantly would uh comfort me, which was kind of an L. Be like, bro, just no. Like he knew, like, yeah, bro, you're wrong. Like I know I was wrong about that, but it's just now that like I saw him like on a skate park, and I was just like, yeah, he's still there and like chilling with like his like the same friend group that was there in like high school, and I'm like, yeah, bro, like I don't really want to still see you anymore. Like, you know, like it's bad. Yeah, like it's done. Like the relationship has passed, and it's just like that. But it's just like, I kind of just I don't want to see you anymore. You know, I just want you. Yeah, just live your life, and I'm living my life. You live your life, I live my life. You know, just continue on. I just don't want to see you anymore. You're good, fam. Just live your best life. All that good, but yeah, it's just like it was still awkward. I was still awkward with the whole shit because, you know, like, you know, just wanted to like, you know, the whole, you know, bad stuff, like do all this stuff, not like, you know, just like, you know, the typical like, yo, I'm going to kick your ass, all this type shit, but like, nah, fam, nah. He was like fucking taller than me, so yeah, hell no. Yeah, this is embarrassing. Yeah, I know, but I wanted to give y'all everything, every context. But like, yeah, like I didn't do that at that point. I was just like, bro, like that was possibility that in my mind, because these minds were just so bad. It's like, bro, just like it was, you're fucking just, bro, just move on, bro. But yeah, but then they broke up like months later, and so I'm like, oh, okay, like, damn, man. I mean, like, what happened? I have no idea what happened, bro. But I do know that her bestie, now I'm bringing back her bestie, they had a falling out. So yeah, like I heard my friend at the time at the whole PlayStation party chat, and like because my friend at the time was dating her as well. Yeah, so my friend was dating her at the same time as me dating EGL. So it was just like, yeah, it was just like, yeah, we're cool and friends and everything, but yeah, just like, and then he told me like, yeah, like, yeah, she kind of like told me that it was either gonna be, yo, like, you either be friends with me, I'm not gonna be your friend anymore if you keep dating him. So that's what he told me. And so like, and it's just like, damn, man. I mean, with the whole bestie, like, yeah, you rather be friends with me. I'm not gonna be your friend anymore if you're being friends with, you know, me, myself. So I'm like, oh, damn. So, but that's just, you know, they didn't tell me that. It was just because my friend dated her at the time. So I'm like, oh, okay. And she told him that. So I'm just like, damn. But yeah, it sucked, man. With the whole, you know, therapist too and everything, giving me advice and everything. It's just like, bro, just move on to the next crush, okay? Just move on to the next crush. Aiden, come on, James. Crush after crush, tell me what's the outcome, come on. But nah, at the time it just wasn't for me. But yeah, they broke up. Where was I? Did the same things I did when it came to our breakup. Oh yeah, so I said like, bro, I'm so fucking sad, depressed. No one gives a shit about me, all this shit, all this crap. But then like, it's just like, bro, I was being stupid like I said before. And then the whole and then she went out to her, she went the same thing. She did the exact same thing, like, oh, no one cares about me, I'm all alone. And like, bro, she did the same thing I did. Like, are you serious? Like, oh my god, bro. Sorry, y'all, but she did the exact same things. Like, I'm so depressed, all this shit. I'm so sad. No one cares about me. Like, bro, like, you forgot about me? Like, I care about you, even if we were on bad terms or good terms. I still like cared about you. But yeah, it was like not good. Now you're in my shoes. Did the same things I did when it came to her breakup. Yeah, and like having these, you know, mental breakdown-ish and everything for her breakup. I'm like, bruh, man, it is what it is, bro. Now you're in my shoes, and I wish good luck to you. Now that you're in my shoes, now you get to experience what I went through with you, and I wish good luck to you. I hope the next person you date don't dump you right out the blue. What I meant by this, like, I don't know if he dumped him, if the partner dumped her out the blue, but it was just like, I just wanted to, you know, make sense. Like, I hope the next person you date don't dump you immediately, you know. I hope, yeah, the person that you go on to date next just, you know, together, and just don't date and then break up immediately, you know. Oh my god, that was a long explanation, bro. Wow.
All because of someone who went with another guy. I was dumb enough to think that I would get another try. But is it weird how I want to try again and renew? Even when I have a boo, I'll be crazy over you. No.
Ooh, okay, damn, okay. All because of someone who went with another guy. I was dumb enough to think that I would get another try, but is it weird how I want to try again and renew? Even when I have a boo, I'll be crazy over you. Okay. All because of someone who went with another guy. It was all because someone went with another person. I was dumb enough to think that I would get a second try with the whole 5-page essay shit and everything, so, and the simping and everything. I was dumb enough, and I was dumb enough between this whole relationship at the end and everything. I would think, but is it weird how I want to try again and renew? Even when I have a boo, I'll be crazy over you. Oh my god. So, but now I'm saying, like, but is it weird that I kind of want to try again, like, and get that second chance and renew and try again? Even when I have a boo, even when I have someone, I'll still be crazy over you. Man, like, even when I'm with someone, like, I'll be crazy over you. I'll still think of you from time to time, you know? Like, if you, like, you know, try again, if you want to try again, then yeah, hell yeah, bro. I mean, after all this drama, after all the things that I said, and everything. Like, yeah, let's definitely try again. Let's go through this again, bro. Let's go again. I mean, but it ain't, I mean, long distance now, bro. I had long distance. It ain't the best. I tell you that now, but yeah. But even when I have a boo, I'll be crazy over you. Now, for the people, I think y'all know this song. What I said.
All I think about is you. Even when I'm with my boo, I'll still be crazy over you. No matter what I do, all I think about is you. Even when I'm with my boo, I'll still be crazy over you.
Damn, bro. Damn. Damn.
Not really though, because I found my soul dog.
Ooh, okay. So these are the lyrics. Of course, if y'all listen to Nelly Dilemma with Kelly Rowland, you would know this. No matter what I do, all I think about is you. Even when I'm with my boo, you know I'm crazy over you. Yeah, that song, bro. I torpulated this because I did one more research with EGL, and I was like trying to do one more research just to see like what's up, how can I do this like last ending of it. And she seems to, yeah, you know, being living her life and everything good. I saw like her post, and it was like her Spotify rap, and like I think she had the link to it. I don't think she has the link to it, but her Spotify rap was there, and it was a bunch of R&B artists. So like, you know, TLC, you know, for FTF, I mentioned Destiny's Child was on there as well, and be like, oh, okay, Destiny's Child, okay, freaking Kelly Rowland, bro, let's freaking interpolate Dilemma, because I'm pretty sure you would know this song. But yeah, I'll be like, hey, no matter what I do, all I think about is you. Even when I'm with my boo, I'll still be crazy over you, bro. And oh my god, bro, what's crazy is, bro, like the first time I heard that song, freaking MW, EGL's bestie, was dancing to the song, bro. That's the first time I ever heard that song in class, and the teacher played it, bro, and she was just dancing to the song because she had her own dance routine. And like, bro, like, can you believe that crap? So like, that's like a kind of like a full circle moment, I guess you can say. But yeah, it's just like, that was the first time. But I didn't know who were Nelly or Kelly Rowland at the time, but now I do. Kelly Rowland is one of my favorite artists, one of the most underrated artists, bro. Kelly Rowland, bro. Ugh, just wait until the next songs, bro. Like, y'all know like why I'm gonna explain more about Kelly Rowland, but yeah. But yo, man, even no matter what I do, all I think about is you. Even when I'm with my boo, I'll still be crazy over you, but not really though, because I found my soul dog. And then it goes, and then I'll be like, not really though, I found my soul dog. And then it goes into the next song called Soul Dog. And then it goes back to the whole crush after crush other woman with the whole FTF situation, FTF woman as well. So yeah, and boom, that's it. Oh my god, bro, how long has this been, bro? I'm telling y'all my whole life story on here. Wow, man. Wow. Bro, if y'all made it, bro, thank y'all so much. I told y'all about the closure and everything. We had closure. Like, I said sorry. She said sorry. I said sorry. We had our closure, and we just, you know, moving on with our lives. But yeah, it fucking sucked. It still sucked what happened, though. With the whole, yeah, like I said, you can replay the song, and like, you'll have all these questions and all this, like, what happened to me, what happened to her. Like, I still fucking, yeah, I still take responsibility for what happened with the whole, you know, me being, you know, jealous and everything, which I think, yeah, she had the right to, you know, call off the relationship because of jealous, because it got more hectic and everything, like, that followed even after the breakup. So yeah, but me and her, we're good now. I would hope, because yeah, because I remember, yeah, like I said, the last time we talked, we were all good and everything was good, you know. We settled our differences, and we're good to go. We're just living, she's living her life, I'm living her life. I'm living her life, bro. Nah. I'm living my life. She's living her life. So, yeah, man, that's it. Thank y'all so much for listening and hearing me and all this, my story, man. Yeah, like, I'm not perfect and all this. And yeah, like I said, I don't want y'all people to, they come as this as a shock to everything, but yeah, I'm just, because I wanted to get that out there. I wanted to explain my story and everything, all my stories and everything, and I want to let y'all know everything. I want everybody to know about what happened with my life experiences and everything. So yeah, man. So yeah, I think now I should play the OGs and everything. Bro, I'm not gonna play Mr. Jealousy. Hell no. I'm not playing that song. I'm not playing that song. Sorry, y'all. I'm not playing that song. Where is it? And also, I originally also wanted this to be the date where I got together with EGL and the end date, which has only been like 2.5 months. So like yeah. But I was just like, no, it's kind of like too long. And plus, like I said, with the whole last name and everything, that would have been like way worse, bro. So okay, where is it? EGL. How many? Oh yeah, I remember. Oh yeah, and I gotta play the beat too. All right, like the type beat that I had that I listened to. Where is it? Crazy stuff, bro. All right. Where is it? Scartape beats. Scartape out. Every day I'm promoting. All right. It was this beat. This beat.
One of my biggest challenges was the lack of support when I really needed it, and it would always slow down the momentum of my...
This beat. Yeah, it immediately goes into the verse, but we kind of I was with Steve as well, Steve Clown Emoji. I guess he can know who has it now, but I was with Steve Clown Emoji with the whole first few versions that he helped me on, and yeah, he extended the beat as well. This is okay, here we go. Oh shit, oh my god, bruh. I hope none of y'all, oh my god, fam. Oh my god, shit, dude. Fuck. Oh my god, man. Damn it. Man. What just happened, bro? I tried to show the screen, but motherfucker, man. It has the original name to it. The whole last name, bro. Oh my god, I apologize. I'm so sorry. I didn't know I had to say, fuck, dude. I'm so sorry, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god, man. I tried to, like, do the typical, trying to show the whole, the day I worked on it and shit, but motherfucker, it has the original song titles, man. Oh my god. Oh my god, I am so sorry. I apologize for this. I don't want y'all to see the last name and everything. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry, bruh. Fuck. Alright, hang on a second. Alright, here are the dates that I worked on these songs, but bro, man, I know y'all can, like, shit, bro. But we'll play the first version. This was recorded on February 7th, 2020. But no, like, wait, but first, the beat was freaking extended. Yeah, we get this first beat, then we get the version 2 beat that Steve helped on. I think this had the chorus at the end as well. Yeah, the chorus at the end as well, or the chorus, the verse, and then the chorus, and then the EGL V3 beat is the one that y'all hear. That Steve extended. Shout out Steve, but bro, fuck, bro, y'all weren't meant to see that. The name, man. I wanted to protect, you know, the person that I'm like, shit. Hang on. Oh shit, my phone. Shit, bro. Yeah, I always want to protect people's privacies when I'm talking about people and everything. But bro, it's just only her last name. But man, I wish none of y'all saw that. But yo, I'm gonna play the first version. This was made in February 7th, 2022. You're gonna see how trash I am.
After we fell apart.
Okay, yeah, y'all know.
It's crazy. My life changed after we fell apart. Still thinking about you years later, even though I still have you blocked. Thinking of what we could become back in the day if we hadn't broken up.
Yeah, it's crazy. My life changed after it fell apart. Still thinking about you years later, like, no, get that out of here, bro. And then let's do V2. Oh my God. Let's hear it.
Still thinking about you years later, even though I still have you blocked. Thinking of what we could become back in the day. Ask you why, and all I got was a TBA. I told my friends I'll put a second chance on you, but you kept.
Yeah, my voice wasn't even developed at the time. Yeah, it fucking sucked, but hey. But let's see V3. V4 is the one y'all got, but...
I'm still thinking about her.
Okay, yeah.
About you, because my life changed after we fell apart. Still thinking
No,
it
ain't hitting.
I can cry more than ever in my life, searching for answers that were
oh shit, yeah, we got... Oh yeah, searching for answers that were unsolved. Bro, I forgot about that lyric, bro. Hang on.
I think of her when I'm driving at night, cause I'm searching for answers that were unsolved, but everything changed once you became involved. February to May 2018, memories that can't be forgotten, but there's more than that, cause I think of her when I'm driving at night, cause my heart still hurts after a little fight. I can't understand.
Oh yeah, I said after a little fight.
Mr. Jealousy, she said it's us till infinity. Guess I misread your ability. I think of her.
Yeah, now y'all heard it. But in the outro, hang on, I'll do the outro real quick.
It's gonna be with me forever. I wanna get this out before anyone else does. Her friend said it's me or him, and she chose her friend over me.
Okay, I did she chose her friend over me. It was supposed to be that, but it's just like, no, that's kind of like, you know, corny, because that's what my friend at the time that was dating EGL's bestie said, but yeah. But yeah, like, and then the V4 y'all got, which is the version that, yeah, that's, you know, mildly better. But yeah, bro. I know I can freaking take it out, but it's just like, fuck, dude, that's gonna be a lot of work. But yo, like, please, y'all do not go. If y'all made it to the end, and if y'all want to know about her, do not, please, I repeat, do not go harass her, do not go message her, do not go, you know, bring this person down, do not, you know, leave EGL alone, okay? Leave EGL alone, leave the people I talk about alone, okay? Please do not go and, like, you know, try to defend myself, like, oh my God, why didn't you do this? Why, like, bro, just no, just don't, okay? Everyone is good. I'm good. She's good. Living her best life. I'm living my best life. So yeah, just please, man. Please, y'all, just, yeah, like I asked for y'all, do not go harass them if y'all find her out. If y'all find her out, or if you just, yeah, like I said, if you find her out, or just do bad shit and, like, all this other, like, bad stuff, do not, okay? Just don't. You don't deserve it. No one deserves it, okay? Just, everything should be good. Please do not, man, okay? That's all I ask for y'all, okay? Just leave her be. Leave me be. Leave everyone else be, okay? But yeah. And I'm sorry that I revealed the real name. Or not the real name, but, like, the last name. If y'all saw it, man. But yeah, okay. But y'all, man, thank y'all for watching all the way through. Bro, I've been something, man. Soul Dog is next. Wow, that's a lot. Yeah, before, yeah, EGL, man. Second Chance. No, ELXCJ was the original, yeah, one for this, and then the Kiss Stream, yeah, and then Mr. Jealousy Interlude 2, which was like, I'm not playing that. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not playing that song. Nah. Nah, 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 nah. But anyways, y'all, hope y'all had a good day or night whenever you're watching this. I've been Aiden Scar. It's nice talking to y'all, getting this out my chest and everything. I hope y'all take care and have a great day wherever you are. Peace. See y'all.